Good morning, students. I am MANIKANT MISHRA, Modern English School, New Area. Today, I am going to discuss about the nomenclature of organic compound, and this is done by under the supervision of IUPSC, International Union Pure and Applied Chemistry. IUPAC, International Union Pure and Applied Chemistry. International Union Pure and Applied Chemistry. This is an international agency who supervise or guide how to name the organic compound. My dear student, yesterday we have discussed about the alkane, whose general formula is CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2. Where N stands for number of carbon atom. Where N stands for number of carbon atom. So now if you take N is equal to 1, then we have C1H2 into 1 plus 2, so CH4. The first member of this alkane family, the general name of this family is alkane. Alkane. Now N is equal to 2. So C2H6. Since yesterday we have already explained it, so I am writing in a short way. N is equal to 3. So C3H8. N is equal to 4. C4H10. N is equal to 5. C5H12. So CH4, C2H6, C3H8, C4H10, C5H12, all these are a structure formula. Now we can convert it into structure formula. These CH4, C2H6, C3H8, C4H10, C5H12 are the molecular formula. Now there is a need to convert it into structure form. So now CH4, the first member of this family. Second, C2H6. Now, how to name these organic compound or these hydrocarbon? So all the member belongs to alkane family because it follows the order CnH2n plus 2. It follows the order CnH2n plus 2. If any hydrocarbon which follows CnH2n plus 2, they belong to the alkane family. Now, while naming the organic compound, we are keeping two things in mind. One is word root plus suffix. Like when a child takes the ball in, suppose in a Mishra family, then his or her name, maybe first name is suppose Rohan, and from family, from the back is taken Mishra, Rohan Mishra. So the name has two parts. One is Rohan, another one is a Mishra. Rohan Mishra. Similarly, while naming the organic compound or hydrocarbon, simple, I am talking about in the most simple way. Okay, so we have to follow word root plus suffix. So now what is a word root? Word root indicates the number of carbon atom present in that organic compound or in that hydrocarbon. Word root is what? That indicates the number of carbon atom present in it. If the number of carbon is 1, if the number of carbon is 1, word root mith. If the number of carbon is 1, word root is mith. Number of carbon is 2, ith. Number of carbon is 3, prop. Number of carbon is 4, but. Number of carbon 5, pent. Number of carbon 6, hex. Number of carbon 7, hept. Number of carbon 8, oct. Number of carbon 9, non. Number of carbon 10, dec. So now, my dear students, if you are going to talk about the naming of these compounds where there is a number of carbon is 1. So the what would be the word root? Mith. Okay, this compound has taken birth in the alkane family. Has taken the birth in a alkane family. So they will take from the back what? In, like Rohan Mishra. So N is a suffix. Nature of linkage. Here suffix is what? Nature of linkage. So since all this member belongs to the alkene family, so suffix is taken as N. So the name of this compound is methane. Now let us talk about the second carbon where N is equal to 2. It means number of carbon atom present in that hydrocarbon is 2. So here 2. So if the number of carbon atom is 2, the word root is ith. Ith. Now carbon connected by single covalent bond, and it also follows the rule of CnH2n plus 2. Okay, carbon connected by single covalent bond, and if it follows CnH2n plus 2, obviously they belong to the alkane family. So now word root is eth. Now suffix ane, ethane. Now next N is equal to 3. Here you see carbon, all the 3 carbon are connected by a single covalent bond, and also it follows the order CnH2n plus 2. So obviously they belong to the alkane family. So now number of carbon is 3. So word root is prop. Now since they belong to the alkane family, so for identification that whether they belong to the Singh family, Sinha family, Mishra family, Thakur family, Gupta family. No, we are adding a title. So, since this hydrocarbon follows alkane family, so in order to identify it, we add suffix ane, propane. Now, after this, one more thing we need to remember. When all the carbon are after the third carbon, there is a possibility the arrangement of carbon can be made change. As for example, now my dear students, you see that C4H10 can be written in this as well as in this fashion, in this manner. Here you see 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 2, 7 plus 3, 10. So, there are C4H10. Here also you see 1, 2, 3, 4 carbon. 3 hydrogen, 6, 7 plus 3, 10. So, C4H10 can be expressed in two different structures. C4H10 can be written as in two different structures, though it was not possible in the case of propane. If you talk about if you object, why not sir, about the propane, you see that if you write in this manner, both the structure is same. It is in a continuous manner. 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. But here you see 1, 2, 3. It is not in a continuous manner. If it is in a continuous manner, then it is not considered as a branch. If carbon connected in a continuous manner, then it is considered as a straight chain. If it is in a discontinuous manner, then only it is considered as a branch chain. Like while solving the numerical in physics about the series and the parallel. So when the current flows continuously in the same path, if the two or more than two resistances are present in an electrical circuit and all the current are in the same path, we consider as all the resistances are connected in series. Similarly, otherwise parallel. Similarly, if all the carbon are connected in a continuous manner, then it is a straight chain. If it is in a discontinuous manner, then it is a branch chain. So my dear student, here you see 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. It is in a continuous manner. So it is considered as a straight chain. But here you see 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3. Always one carbon is left. Either of the way 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You see that always one carbon is left. Such type of arrangement is only comes under the category that branch chain. The carbon which is left not coming in a continuous manner, that carbon is considered as a branch chain. So my dear student, that's why after third, the naming is slightly changed. When all the carbon are connected in a straight chain, when all the carbon are connected in a straight chain, then after more than 3 carbon, for that only I am giving you the information. If the number of carbon atom is more than 3, and all the carbon are connected in a straight chain, then for that naming will be, here normal word is added. Normal butane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normal word is first of all, there is a need to add it. After that, you see that word root is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So word root is but. And all are connected in single covalent bond. So N, normal butane. What would be the name? Normal butane. Normal butane. Similarly, here you see there are 5 carbon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All are connected in a straight chain. All are connected in a straight chain. So normal. Now 5 carbon. What root is pent. All are connected by single covalent bond. Suffix will be ane. So normal pentane. What would be? Normal pentane. So please watch the video carefully and honestly. And if you have any doubt, then please let me know. Thank you. Have a nice day.